Not far from here at the State Historical Society is Alley A. We flew our drone through the area. This is between 9th and 10th Street. A perfect spot for a holiday photo. And we'll be showing you more holiday lights from up above throughout the show.
Also in downtown Columbia, a tradition that's celebrating a milestone this year. From the comforting smell of chocolate wafting through the air to the array of candy painting the displays, the Candy Factory makes you feel like a kid in a candy store no matter how old you are. And during the holiday season, it turns into a magical place. Its sweet spot? Chocolate. I got a behind-the-scenes look at how this rich history is made during the holiday season.
If you're shopping at the Candy Factory, you're probably not going to be in a bad mood.
50 years of candy-making chronicles are what makes this family-owned business especially sweet. Dating back to 1974, the Candy Factory has been supplying Mid-Missouri with homemade masterpieces for decades.
We've just been so blessed to have a very loyal customer base.
From sweet chocolates to sour candies, there's something for everyone on these tables.
That's what we need right here.
Those shelves, or in that case.
My friend Norma's favorite is the chocolate-covered potato chips, and I like a lot of the caramel candies in the case there.
We know we're going to make people happy. We continue to carry a very large product line to satisfy like everyone's wants and their cravings, and to continue to be a part of their holiday traditions.
Walking into the store is an experience for each of the 5 senses.
The first thing is the smell of, like the candy and the chocolates. As you look around, you see just all these fun, unique creations that you can't find in other places. You're in a world of whimsy.
Ooh, a Swiss Army knife. The Swiss Army knife is made of chocolate, by the way. In case you're in a dark alley and you need candy.
The holiday rush for rich treats like these is something the Atkinson family prepares for, offering somewhere around 100 Christmas-specific confections.
Here we're constantly pushing it out. We're like Santa's little elves.
So I got to go up to the Atkinsons' version of the North Pole to see where the magic happens.
So right now we're making our chocolate-covered graham crackers with holiday decorations on them. So you take something that's already popular like a graham cracker. How do you make it better? Just completely covered in chocolate. The way the process works is we get the graham cracker and we send it down our enrobing machines, and then the enrobing machines cover them on the top and the bottom completely in chocolate. One thing that we have kind of like established ourselves as is a chocolatier. So if you find something that we do in milk chocolate, there's a good chance we also do pieces in dark chocolate and white chocolate. So our milk chocolate is a 35% cacao chocolate, so that means 35% of it is like the actual cocoa bean itself. And if you take that versus like kind of like a more commercial like gas station style chocolate, that's probably about like 7 to 8% cacao. It's not sustainable to try to sell globally a 35% cacao chocolate. Like there's just not enough chocolate for that. But what we can do locally is provide that product in our community, and that's what we've been doing, and that's why we've been around for 50 years, because people like it.
Some of these recipes date back 50 years and belong to a woman named Georgia Lundgren.
The Candy Factory's got a really cool history.
Lundgren opened the Candy Factory to sell her homemade treats.
Those are the classic candies that have given us a reputation, so we honor that and we continue to hold true to the standards that Georgia set and continue to make them.
Atkinson's parents then bought the business in the 80s, where he and his siblings grew up around the sugary goodness.
We were able to, feel like we were part of the business, at an early age. It was basically being a kid in a candy store. It was great.
Today, Atkinson and his wife run the business, along with the rest of the family.
It's rewarding for Amy and myself to get to see, like the 3rd generation of Atkinsons, working in the Candy Factory.
From turtles to truffles to any other type of treat, the Candy Factory is a one-stop shop for Mid-Missouri's tasty holiday traditions.
All these little things remind me of Christmas when I was a kid.
To be a part of people's family holidays for generations, it's really special, and it's not something that we take lightly or for granted.
The Atkinson family says the sugar rush dies down after the holiday season, but not for long. They say they're back to being busy preparing all sorts of sweets for Valentine's Day.